gosh, we got a lot of people in chat today. Hello, welcome. That is loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. Is that loud for you guys? Turn it down you as well. RJ Bauer, hello. Yes, I have a couple of mini. Suzanne, No Sasha, Geeky Pro Games, Stars and Shatters, Black Skull 1965. You'll never know. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for saying hello in chat and my little song. Let me know if that's loud, guys. I can turn that down. Oh. Oh my God. Was my mic off? I wasn't even wearing it. Can you hear me now? Sneaky Small. Hello, Nixon Minis. Everybody's here. Okay. Can you hear me now? Yay. Okay. So I lost I apologize. I lost the little sponge that goes on top of my mic, so I don't know how that's going to affect things, but hopefully it will not be. Yeah, I know. I didn't have my mic on. I was too excited. I was wanting to start the show. Hopefully you can hear me now. Pulse Transistor, hello, welcome. I'm going to show you guys real quick what we're painting today. So, as you know, Darksword Miniatures has become a new sponsor of the channel, and they have sent me so many minis to both paint and to give away and to, you know, show off. I want to show you some of the stuff we've done already. This is a mini that Big Papa Minis won. Isn't she pretty? This is the Muse, what do I say? Muse Erato, which YouTube is stupid. They wouldn't accept the title because it said Muse Erato. They just, YouTube. And so she's all done, and she's gonna go out to Big Papa Minis. I just painted this one on my own. This is the Tortoise Druid. I believe that's the Tortoise Druid. Look at this. So pretty. I love him. He's got a little bell. Ding. Yay. Hi, Maroon. Hello. Darksword's minis look great. It has some awesome dwarves. Yes. Okay. Now let's show you, before we show you today's mini, I want to show you all the new minis that we got from Darksword. Oh, am I going to be able to show you? So I asked him to send me a whole bunch of these Masterworks Deterlizzi. I don't know how I'm saying that. But Sluggard Goblin Warrior with a spear. Hopefully I can make this so that it's not so bright. I want to tell you, well, let me get over to my face real quick. I have a public service announcement to make. Something that the channel needs to know about me. In case I miss a stream, this is probably why. Ooh, okay, so I suffer from seasonal affective disorder, and what that means is usually right around now through March, I am not my normal self. It's very difficult for me. I have a new, well, it's not new, but I have a light box. It's on right now. That's why my face is so glowing. But I've been really symptomatic this past 2 weeks with lots of anxiety and lots of just emotions and stuff. Basically, what seasonal affective disorder, it's also known as winter blues or seasonal depression. And yeah, it's really common, especially people who live north or in like gloomy, grumpy climates like I do. Illinois is well known for their gray and gloomy skies, and it really affects me. I'm really affected by it a lot. So yeah, it's hard. Hello, Stiletto Assassin, welcome. Thank you so much for following. You just followed during our like little public service announcement. Just a little awareness. Hey, Rubbish Booty. So I just want to let you guys know that I'm streaming today, but it's because I didn't want to let you guys down, and I may not be my normal peppy self because I've been having a rough week. So, but you know, I'm gonna power through it. Yes, Stiletto Assassin, thank you so much. Yay, mad love, give some hype, because we really appreciate all our new followers and new subscribers. It's September. We're gonna be giving away cool stuff all month. Well, actually, it's almost October. Holy cow. Well, we've got stuff to give away through October, whether it's September or not. For those of you guys who got gifted subs, because I gifted a bunch of subs recently, aw, thank you so much, Stars and Shatters. I really appreciate that. Lots of hype, lots of love. Headless Chicken is here. This is like my last stream of the month, so let's make it a good one. So we've got Sluggord, Goblin with a spear. Let me just show you all of the cool minis. We got, oh, look, another Muserato. We're gonna give her away. Actually, she goes to one of, I think it was Meg's Paints minis or Geeky Girl Games. One of you guys won the Muse, the unpainted Muse. This is a Frankie the Pug Warrior with the sword. He's a little cute little pug doggy. He's got a little teddy bear or like a little, so cute. This is a Hobgoblin Warrior of the Sutherlands. That's pretty cool. Look at him. I'm so psyched to paint these Detralizzi minis because they're just so cool. He's basically an illustrator. This is a female sorceress. Got some kind of cool, like leafy looking robe. Look at that. I have so many, so many. We're gonna be painting these for a while. Luckily, we can get through about one of these in a stream. Oh, Sturm, male wizard with the staff. That guy is awesome looking. I have somebody who might want that one. Let's see, this is a Troglodyte. Oh my gosh, guys, I have to tell you a story. So when I used to play D&D, oh my gosh, I need to open this right now. I used to play D&D in 5th grade, and one time my character died, and my friends dragged my body all the way to the next village, but it took so long. Talagar! Oh my gosh, Talagar, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Mad love to Talagar for the tip. I really appreciate it. Man. Anyway, I got reincarnated. They didn't have enough for like, they didn't have raised dead. They just had reincarnation. And oh, why is it so bright? So bright. Let me see if I can turn this light off and make it, see if it makes a difference. I don't want to turn that on off. There. Slightly better. Slightly less glare. Anyway, oh, this is so cool. So this is a Troglodyte Warrior. Oh my gosh, I have to paint this because I got turned into a Troglodyte. I got reincarnated as a Troglodyte. So my character, and I kind of think that my GM was being kind of a jerk because he knew I had a big crush on him. And like I said, I was a 5th grade girl, and I did not know about boys back then. And so I was kind of mean to the boys that I had crushes on, like, you know. Anyway, I feel bad, but he turned me into a Troglodyte, and so I deserved it. This is a Guardian Naga. Maybe we can get some of this to show up. Guardian Naga, she's really pretty. She has boobies though, so we may not be able to paint her on stream. This is, oh my gosh, that is amazing. Can you guys see that? He's a little frog. He's got like a little, he's a bullywug. Oh, he's some kind of fairy. Bullywug with a spear. That is amazing. I love him. We will paint him on stream for sure. A lot of these we're going to be giving away. Let's see. This is Kitty Cat Dragon. Oh my gosh. Maharoon. This mini was made for you, wasn't it? Kitty Cat Dragon. This is Maharoon mini. My goodness. You guys got to follow her, by the way. She's such a fun streamer. This is Land Shark Pups. Oh my God. They're like little land sharks. I need to find the art for these because that is amazing. Oh my goodness. There's so many more minis. Kitty Cat Dragon, I know, right? This guy is a male elven warrior with a long sword. There is a lot of glare, isn't there? Tiger Lily, this is a pug mage. And we have this, I think we have 2 of these. So we will give one away and we will paint one and give it away. Oops, and this is a whole bunch of familiars, I think. Devil Toad, Quasit, Wormwood, Fire Imp, and Eye of the Swamp. Oh, that's the Eye of the Swamp. It looks like a frog with one eyeball and no mouth. Can you guys see that frog thing? These are, oh, that must be a devil toad. And I never heard of a quasit. I don't know what that is. That the quasit right there with a little fire? Oh, these are like little imps and nasties. They're so cute though. Got the pug mage as a gift. That's right. Okay. I knew that somebody got something like that. I'm glad we got another one. Good, good. Now we can paint it, and then you'll be able to paint it too, Geeky Girl Games. Look, more. Now, I already have the owlbear and the cubs. It's so cool looking, so glary. And so we're going to paint this on stream, and what I might do is give this away in advance, and so that you guys can paint it along with me. What the heck? It's a rust monster. Oh, I love the old D&D mini. Rusty the rust monster. I cannot wait to paint him. I need an Umber Hulk mini. I know, the owlbear. And then this is another. Okay, so we have 2 of these Muse Eratos to give away. We might have to do that today. Let's see. Oh, female witch hag. Oh, she's kind of cool. She's so short. Oh, cool. All right, we got a few more, and then I'm going to start painting. But I just wanted to show you guys. Oh, the shambler. It's a shambling mound. I love old school D&D. This is a satyr. He's so funny. That's a satyr. And then this, oh, this is the one Maharoon painted for me. Maharoon painted me this Birdman by D. Summers. That's who it is. I think that's who it's sculpted by. Absolutely gorgeous. He's really beautiful. So excited to get him. Another bugbear, or owlbear. Owlbear. Did I say bugbear? Owlbear. All right, there's 3 more minis left, and then we'll paint. Oh, and I think there's some cards and stickers in here. This is the Dieter Lizzie artwork. So you get to see that. So we have this Guardian Naga. We have this Birdman. We have this, we got a bunch of these. There's the owlbear. Very cool. All right, last 3. There's the lovers. We're gonna give away the lovers today. We're gonna give away the painted ones. Oh, we got 2. Okay, so this is what we're gonna give away today. We've got 2 unpainted lovers, and then we've got a painted lovers. So I might just keep the painted lovers for myself since I have 2 to give away. Okay, let me get all this put away, and I will show you. All you have to do is be a subscriber to win. So you don't need to worry about checking your points today because you're not gonna need points for today. You're just gonna need to be a subscriber because this is a September subscriber giveaway. Say that 3 times fast. September subscriber giveaway. All right, I'm all set. I'm ready to paint. Are you ready? Ah! The minis won't go back in the box because there's so many. All right. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so, ta-da! I have a primed mini, and I primed it with black and white, and I put it on top of this bottle so that way I could keep it in place while I paint it, and then you'd be able to see it really nice. Now, I want to point out that this is based off Stephanie Law's painting, and this is terribly glary. Why is it so glary? Let me try putting my light on. That's worse. All right, well, we'll figure it out. We're gonna paint. Hello, Artie Wolf, how are you? You bit your tongue, Cajun Maid? Aw. Everybody's checking points. You don't need to check your points. All right. Aw. Mad Goat 06 is continuing the gift they got from the Bug King. So that's awesome. That means you're going to be a subscriber next month also. Because if you got a gift subscription during the month of September, then you can continue it for like $1, and then you get to be a subscriber for the next month. Awesome. Kitsy Kitsy, yes. We all know this is a safe channel though. Don't worry. All right, I'm getting every color. I'm getting some water on my palette. Got a really nice Winsor Newton number 2 to start painting with. And I will go ahead and start the skin tones. Uh-oh, that just bent. Oh, that's not good. Please don't bend. This little flower piece, let me take it off. This little flower piece is actually separate. It's a little wiggly now. I might put a drop of Bondic on it. I'm gonna leave it for now. But it is separate. Oh, Enduro Joe, thank you for the subscription 2 months in a row. Twitch Prime, awesome. I'm not good. I don't know if I should write down subscribers or not. Let's see if we can even get them to show up. Enduro Joe. I'm gonna write it in all caps so you can see it. It's still gonna be blurry because I've got my camera set so that you'll be able to see. Does Bondic work on metals? Bondic works on everything. Bondic is life. Wait, Endure O-J-O-E. Oops, that's supposed to be capital because I'm doing everything capital. Okay, thank you for the subscription, Enduro Joe. Bondic, let's see, where is my Bondic? First of all, in this cup right here. I think I will go ahead and put just as a little drop of Bondic on because I'm worried about this flower falling off. So glasses are off. But just a smidge right here. And thankfully, there we go. Is it wiggly now? It's still a little wiggly on the back. Let me do it on the back too. Much better. Okay, it's not wiggling anymore. Sweet. Okay. Yay, Bondic is life. All right. So I'm gonna go off the, let's see if I can do exclamation point paint and see if that works. What is that, Shoshie? What is this? This is the miniature. It's called the Lovers. And we're gonna give away 2 of those today. 2 of these unpainted. Paint. There you go. You can go click on that. Oh no, that's the Faceless Horror. Don't click on that. Oh, that's from Wednesday. Well, my bot. Shoot, my bot has the it'll shout it out. We would just yeah. Bondic uses UV light to cure. Is that what you meant? Let me show you this. Hold on. Bondic is awesome. Where'd I just put it? Here it is. All right. We're gonna do a little lesson here. Bondic. So I got this at CVS. You can get it at Amazon, and I've got actually a link to it down on my profile in my Shoshie recommends, so you can click right on it. And so it comes in. There's usually you get for $19.99. I'm doing like my little infomercial now. You get a little tube of material. It's like, you know, sticky, and it's like liquid plastic. Let me see if I've got a little bag or something I can put this on here. So I can put this here, see how it's, and you can move it around and stir it and whatever. As soon as you cure it with UV light, it sets and it's hard, and it only takes like 4 seconds. There's a little light in the end of this pen thing. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000. And it's amazing because look at this. So remember how it was all kinds of, I don't even know if I can get this off now. So check this. Ta-da! There's my little Bondic piece. It's all cured. So it works great as a weld. It's not a glue. See, in fact, this side of it is still not cured because it was not being able to get enough light. There we go. But you can do so many things with this. And we use it as like kind of like to help reinforce super glue. Yes, I love it. It was a game changer for me. And now it's part of my modeling kit for life. For life. All right, so for the colors, the robes on the dude are gonna be kind of a pastel-y, beigey color. I'm gonna start out with some Reaper Master Series linen white. And I'm also going to use some Scale 75. Hold on. Scale 75 Moonray Flesh, which is, it's a little peachy. I don't have a good light today, but I needed this to be, why is it so bright? All right. We'll make it work. So I think I'm gonna do the Moonray Flesh on the top and see what happens. Yeah, that's probably gonna work. Might be better to hold it. It's nice and pale. Okay. So this is Bosch Chestnut. The music is some music that I actually purchased. I had somebody produce for me because I wanted to make sure. Oh, that's pretty. Yes, Bosch Chestnut is nice, and that goes over that Moonray really nice as well. I'm doing a little bit of preemptive wet blending now. Yeah, so I found a English music producer on Twitter because I was getting so tired of YouTube flagging my videos and also Twitch muting stuff, and I'm very sensitive about copyright. I really try to honor people's copyrights, and so I thought, well, I'll just buy my own music, and that way I own the copyright, and I don't have to worry about legalities. And it's actually really timely because Twitch has just, started cracking down on people who are using copyrighted music big time. You guys might have seen all that. Glad to hear that. Rocks. Awesome. Oh, speaking of music, I got a new track, and I'm going to be sharing the music track. Callie Maship. Oh my gosh. Callie Maship. How do I say that? Callie Mashipdeed. Mashipdeed? I know I'm butchering that, and I'm so sorry. Let me try writing your name down because you just followed us. We tried to write names down. New followers. And that is Callie Mashipdeed. Woohoo! I got it. Good evening. Welcome to the class. Hello, Amberden. We're painting, and I wish this is, let me see if I can, it's better. Oh yeah, that's way better. There, now my light was too close. I think that was what my deal was. Okay. Let's go back here, because we've got a lot more darks back here, so we can use this Bosch Chestnut a lot more back here. I feel like I need to put this onto the thingamabob. And I had a piece. We'll use this. You followed me when I was offline? Oh, welcome. We'll write you down too, stars. Stars and chatters. Thank you for following us. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go set up the bot for a giveaway. because I want you guys to be able to get this mini. I've got 2 to give away. So I'll go set it up and we will give away 1 after every hour because we have a 2-hour stream. So I will go set that up. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. All you have to type is lovers one, because this is we're gonna do one giveaway the first, and the other one will be lovers 2. So hello. It's pronounced Kalimashiptade. It's a silly nickname from Indiana Jones, The Temple Doom, when the priest was chanting the incantation, ripping off the heart of the chest of the slave. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kalimashiptade. Welcome. We're gonna paint the lovers. Yes, I'm sorry, Rubbish Booty. You have to be a subscriber. It is a subscriber giveaway. This is September. Let me see. Here we go. We're gonna, we will give away a couple subs today. Hold on. Let me see. So yeah, if you have a star by your name, you can win this. But I'm sorry, Rubbish. Maybe the second one will give away to followers. We'll see. I got a soft spot. You thought you were? Maybe it ran out. Yeah, maybe it ran out. I'm gonna paint a little bit. Seems to have ran out. Oh, be right back. Okay. All right, we're gonna paint. We've got this all set up nice now. The brush. Good. Okay. Got my paper towel. I like to keep my paper towel handy. I'm mixing a little bit of the Bosch chestnut with the Moonray flesh. Rubbish Booty, yay! Thank you for the subscription. By the way, you're gonna follow Rubbish Booty and Sneaky Tiny Small. I think Sneaky Tiny Small is the one with the channel, but Rubbish paints on it. Bootay, is it T-A-Y? Nope, just T-Y. Rubbish Booty. Sorry. Now type lovers 1. Now that you're a subscriber. That's awesome. There we go. Painting. You guys know me. Just doing a little bit of wet blending on here. Just a little bit. Actually, there's no blending going on. It's mostly layering. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and Let's see if I can do a little bit of a wash on this guy here. Ooh, yes. See that? That's a glaze. Glaze, wash. Same difference. Looks good though. And we're done. Seems like it was only yesterday. Thank you so much for subscribing for 9 months in a row. It does seem like only yesterday. 9 months. Oh yes, my shipping caveat. Thank you, Amberden. Oh, I have a shipping caveat that if you do win and you live outside the US, I just ask that you help me out with the shipping. And it's not too much. It's about, I think it's like the max it'll be is $15 if you live in Australia. And it's usually a little bit less if you're elsewhere. But it's worth it because you get a free mini, right? There we go. Beige. I'm wondering if I need to adjust my lighting just a smidge. Okay. I'm going to use some of this linen white right here on her dress. And it's gonna have some purples blended into it. I want to get this beige painted away because I got beige all over her dress by accident. All right, same with linen white on the flower here. Lovely. And she does have some, hold on, I got to take glasses off to look at this. She does have a few lilies down here as well. Make sure to paint those linen white as well. This is sculpted by Patrick Keith. He is the sculptor for Bombshell Minis, and he's absolutely fantastic. I love this piece so much. Okay, so now, this is where we start layering in our lighter colors. I think I will go ahead and adjust my lighting just a smidge, because I feel like, hold on, I feel like things are washed out. What do you think? Actually, now that he's got color on him, it's starting to pop out a little bit. Let me take a smidge, look at something. Well, that looks perfect. Why? I think it's because the white, once we get more color on it. Broke out the raft core back out. Yes, I did, Artie Wolf. Painted I don't think so. Amberden, I think I really want to keep this one for myself. That's why I got 2 to give away. Right? And I've got, let's paint some face stuff because I feel like I need to get as much color down as possible on this mini because, there we go. The more we get the color in here, the better. Needs things to dry as well. See? Goes back here. Color in the beige. Cover up the primer. So does anybody have plans for the weekend? Anything fun? We are going to Schaumburg, Illinois, and I think Arlington Heights as well. We're going to go to Games Plus. There's no really fantastic game store in my area for supplies, and so being able to get stuff at this awesome miniature store is really good plan. We're also going to go to IKEA, which I'm excited about. Okay. That's looking good. Now let's paint skin tones, because I need to do that with, I'm going to use this pink flesh as my base. I'm not going to use my greens for this one. Hello, Flickster. How are you? Oh wow, Strokes of Chaos. Congratulations, you're getting married. That's awesome. Yes, I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will go well. That's so exciting. I'm mixing my pink flesh with just a little bit of the moon ray because I don't want it super, super dark right off the bat. Okay, and I'm just gonna paint on his hand right here. You can see a little bit of lint. She's got a bare arm as well. Trying to paint it smoothly. Because that base coat is really important. There we go. I love this mini. It's so neat. Okay, and so like if you are a subscriber, don't forget you can type Lovers1 to enter the, oh yeah, that's good. He's got a little bit of a bare chest right here to show. You can type Lovers1 to try to win the unpainted version of this and paint it yourself. You can go ahead and even watch this video while you paint it. Let's use a little bit of the moon ray. The moon ray flesh is just a little bit more satin, and so it'll be a little bit more shiny when it goes on, which is what we want because skin is not matte. It does have a little bit of a, not a gloss, but it has a little bit of a reflection to it. Okay, her face looks a little bit mottled. Try to get that layer really smooth. That's better. Aww. Sheen. So far, you've been away for a bit. When did Creative switch? It just did today, I think, or maybe it was this week, but it just switched. We no longer have a creative community. We have an art community, which I think is pretty rad. Honestly, I like that idea. I like the idea that we have tags now and that one group cannot solely own a community. You know what I mean? You can still tag stuff with like painting and miniature painting and everything, so it's all good. So people will be able to find us. I hope that people will be able to find us. I think that's why subscribing and why following is going to be really key in order to be able to find others in this community. For new streamers especially. It's so nice, such a nice mini. All right, a tiny bit of little boss chestnut. I'm gonna put in the shadows. See how I'm doing this? A little depth. And the dude can have just pretty much slightly darker skin in general. Just a little bit. Up in the hairline, make sure to get color up in the hairline, around the ear, in the eye sockets as well. Both of them have their eyes closed, so I don't have to paint any eyes. He's kind of bent over her. She's got, that might be too dark on her. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wick up some of this color because we don't want a lot of dark color in her. Move this around. Give me 1 second and I will check chat. And then good, there's not a lot of skin on them, either one of them. Second chat. Wet on wet. So Flixer says only recently and the results so far are mixed. It's not become creative and IRL were broken up. Oh yeah, creative and IRL were broken up into smaller, more specific categories. Oh. So yeah. Fortunately, it will split a lot of folks up, but they also introduce tags which help. Good. And I don't know why it says raffle for the gnomes. I know I didn't put that in my description. But we have 16 people who are entered into the lovers raffle so far, so that's good. It's supposed to be raffle. It's supposed to be lovers, not gnomes. All right, now we're doing highlights on her. She's gonna have the lightest skin. And this is slow. This is glazing, folks. Glazing, glazing. So on that little cord of her neck, there's gonna be a little bit of a highlight, and then on this jaw. So see, and then up on her forehead, I need to. So cute. They're so pretty. Now a little bit of peach flesh mixed with this for him. He's still gonna get a highlight, but it's not gonna be as bright as hers. Oh, I'm so happy this mini is in my hands because I love it. Okay, let's do some hair because I feel like that needs to be next. He's got blonde hair and she has black hair. I'm going to show you what I would do for blonde hair for him. I need some, I dropped my glasses on the floor. Picking them up with my toes. Okay, so for blonde, we're gonna start with, I think I'll start with this Arabic shadow. That might be the darkest color for him. And then we'll go up to a little bit of Sahara Yellow. And then I might use a little bit of Teneri Yellow. This is sort of similar to, and then some white sands, which is very ivory colored. So this is almost like a non-metallic metal gold. Yeah, they're, thank you, Kapaka 42, welcome. It's very light so far. So we're gonna start with this Sahara. And that's going to be the base color for his hair. I'm going to paint this Arabic shadow. Sorry, Arabic shadow is going to go in all the spots for the darkest part of his hair. So really around his ears, the little bits around his face here. Any part where that already is primed black is going to get this color as well. Because I want his hair to actually be very light. I think I mentioned that Stephanie Law is the one that did the concept art for this. She's a watercolorist, I believe. And I've actually met her at Gen Con in the past. And, ooh, there is a big cat hair right on my brush. Anyway, she is the inspiration for these minis, and they went ahead and got license from her to use her paintings to sculpt and make minis. And there was a whole Kickstarter, which I missed out on because I was a doofus. And so I'm really glad that they're making these minis though, because they're very, very, very beautiful. I like the Datiri minis as well. All right, so he's got this little shelf of hair right here that needs to be this color as well. That'll be the darkest part probably of his hair. He's the blondie. He's the pretty boy. Okay. Now, this is where we wet blend. We're going to take some of this Sahara Yellow, which is a yellow color. Like almost an ochre. It's a desaturated yellow. Try to blend this right in. Just mush it in. See that? This is what I learned at Julio Cabos' workshop. I learned how to do this blonde hair. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to go straight to that ivory that was on my palette already. Mix it with a little bit of that Sahara Yellow to get a pastel yellow. See this? Give me a second, I'll check chat for you. I'm going back and forth between my Arabic shadow now. I just realized there might be some shadow right here too. Now I'm going to highlight. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. This is just the ivory. And I'm gonna go over almost like a little crown here. Hit the highlights of these strands of hair, and on the tips up here as well. It's a little bit white. I think I need to add some more Sahara. That's okay, we can glaze back and forth as needed. Right? That with that contrast looks really good back there. All right. That's good enough for me. And I'm gonna go ahead and take some of that moonray flesh over his eyelids and his forehead, and just give it a little bit more contrast right there, and on his nose and on his cheeks. All right, let's take a look at chat. I know I missed a bunch. I'm sorry. I get really into my painting. Sorry, Rubbish Booty, there's no raffle for gnomes. It's my stupid bot. It doesn't pay attention to anything that I enter. We're gonna give away the lovers, not the gnomes. Nick W 1970 says, I backed a Stephanie Law Kickstarter. So many amazing figures. You have the lovers primed. So fascinated to see your approach. Planning on putting them on a plinth and give them to a special friend. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, the notice is wrong. The raffle's to the human lovers. Yep. They just identify as gnomes. Right? Or halfling lovers, depending on your perspective. That's true. Nah, it's so funny. You guys are great. Okay. We need color on this. We need color on this fast because it's so pastel-y that you can't see it. I might have to adjust my color. So first I'm looking for this one. I'm looking for that one blue. Hold on. Here it is, Brain Eater Azure. This is such a great color, Brain Eater Azure. It needs to be shaken a lot because there's a lot of like, you can see the kind of green and purple in here, but it's actually like a really purpley indigo color. I guess indigo is the right word. And I'm gonna mix. Oh yeah, that's good. We're gonna mix it with a little bit of the linen white, so it won't be so transparent. There we go. Yep, that's perfect. Much prettier now. This is the pure purple back here. And I need to carefully go around his hand and sort of in between his fingers. See? And this band up here is all gold as well, so I need to be careful about that. There. I'm starting out dark and I'm gonna end up lightening it up a lot. I feel like I need to get the coverage of the dark first. I need some pink. I'm gonna use the this color. There we go. That did not work out how I wanted it to, so I'm going to add some, yeah, there we go. Some ivory. Go trick with pastels. They want to do their own thing. They want to chalk up on you bad too. Purple down in here. That's pretty. See, this is almost all wet blending now. Now I need a little bit of purple and a little bit of this, and I'm not exactly sure. So I want to show you something. There's something going on with my paints that I want to talk about. Right here, I have Brain Eater Azure and I have this pink flesh. Ah, I just figured it out. So there is a little too much orange in this. They're both desaturated, first of all. When you mix two desaturated colors, you get an even more desaturated color. So we need to go up in intensity instead of down, which means I need a more intense color for this to work. Okay, so this is Orcish Dermis. So it's like orcish skin, get it? Orcish Dermis. So this might help a lot when we mix this. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's it. Whew, that's pretty. That's what it needed. And now we gotta go with some of the ivory and a little bit of this color. Get that little pinkish look up here. I'm having trouble seeing today without my glasses. There we go. That was a little bit of the moonray flesh involved in that. It goes over that that other color that we painted really nice. I'm kind of trying to do watercolor techniques. It's not as successful as I'd like because of the chalkiness. Hey, Cat Leanne, 50 people viewing and 16 people giveaways. It's a subscriber only giveaway, so maybe we only have 16 subscribers on right now. But either way, you know what? I'm going to adjust this because this color is not working for me. Hold on. I'm going to fix this lighting for you guys. Let me fix it. Okay, bear with me while I go fix this. It's too bright. That seems a lot more natural. What do you guys think? I feel like that's a lot more true to color now. It's still pastel, but it's much easier to see now. Okay, I feel like some of this is desaturated, so maybe I do need some of these colors in here. Let's go in with the dark purples underneath the skirt. See that? That'll be pretty. And then there's some more purples and reds in this part as well. You know, I'm using a reference from a painting, so I'm not having to make it up on my own. Now I think I need some, let's try Hastur purple. It might not be purple enough. Actually, a little bit of this sunset purple might be better. I really appreciate that Shoshie paints things like this and not just the obvious 40K figures like so many others. Yeah, you know, I like to mix it up. I like 40K, but I like to paint all kinds of different stuff because I know everybody, here's the thing, this is what's so great about Darksword minis. I'm going to take a second. The great thing about Darksword minis is these are the minis that you paint in between your army pieces, like palette cleansers. You paint something fun like this, and then you paint like 16, you know, Necrons, and then you lose your mind, and then you paint something fun like this, and then you paint like a million Chaos Warriors, okay? So you want to mix it up. You can learn different skills on everything. Exactly. Okay, here's this pinkish color. I think this is really going to help it. Yes. That was it. That was it. Where's that lavender? I need this lavender plus a little bit of ivory. And we're going to put this up here. Yes. Plus, like, what if you want to paint something for your mom or for your wife, you know, your wife that does not care about your Chaos Marines, but you want to, like, impress her? She would love something like this. This would be a great Valentine's Day gift, you know, for your girlfriend or even your boyfriend if you have. If you're a girl and you're painting this is obviously a heterosexual couple. Okay, and we need more purple in the crevices. Also, painting fabric is tricky for some people, so you can see this is kind of how I do it. I get the shadows nice and dark, and then I'll wet blend them into the sides like this with the now I've got my ivory on my brush, and I'm just going to kind of squiggle it back and forth here. so there's not a hard crunchy line. You can put a little bit of, this is, okay, so I'm gonna try this. This is purple on here. I'm gonna put just a smidge of ivory on the tip. This is that, wait, I did that wrong. I need to put ivory on it with a little purple on the tip. Okay, so put ivory on it, a little purple on the tip, and then, this is that loaded brush. Ooh, look how pretty that turned out. That turned out really nice. It's nice and fast too. I like that. Okay, loaded brush it is. So ivory, a little bit of purple on the tip because that is where my shadow is. Might have to rinse that and then go back over that a little bit. Okay, that worked out. It feels dirty. I might have to go over here with my lovely ivory and smooth it. There we go. My eyes aren't so good. And she does have some more pink. This is the Haster purple. I'm gonna try to use this. Amen, love that thinking. Yeah, Cat Leanne, you are a subscriber. Just enter Gnomes 1, or Lovers 1, not Gnomes. What am I thinking? Lovers, Lovers 1. There's that purple. It really needed that, didn't it? Right over here by the edge. Okay, I'm happier with that. I feel like just a smidge of yellow, because purple and yellow are opposites on the color wheel. See how I'm doing just a smidge. It's very, very light, but just a smidge of yellow on this highlight, and it won't look as dirty. It seems to have brightened it a little bit. Now I can mix a little purple with it, just a smidge. All right. In order to smooth, sometimes I'll go back and I'll use satin over here to smooth things. Satin blends better. You know what I need? I need my blending. This is what I need. This is my drying retarder. Let's put that on there and see if that maybe causes things to blend a little better. Yes. That's so much better. Drying retarder is your best friend when it comes to trying to make things look smooth. Okay, so that's supposed to look more on the lavender side, so that's why I need to go back in here with the lavender. That's better, much better. It's drying funny on me. It's okay. All right. Let's look at her. Her skin is really pink right now. I'm gonna use a little bit more Moonray Flesh and highlight her up a little bit more, because I feel like that needs to be lots lighter. And you can put a little bit of moon ray on him as well, on his hands. Nope, that's too late. Go back on top of that. Much better. Okay. They're kissing. Yes, they are. Okay, we need darks. We need to push the darks. So I'm going to get bold. I'm going to use a wash. Don't ever let anybody tell you that Citadel washes or anything like that are cheating, because they're not. They get me the watercolor effects that I'm trying to go for too. All right, this is a little bit of Druchii Violet. It's got some of that red tone I want. Ah, yes, that is the watercolor effect I wanted. You can't just get that with paint. You need to use a wash. I want that beautiful watercolory look. Love it. Now, for her, hold on, I'm gonna get a different color. I need a blue. Let's try, I think this might have too much green in it. Where's my other blue? This one. Ariane Hod. Arian Hod. I don't know how I say that. I think that's it. Ariane Hod. Lovers 1. Yay! Nick W 1970. Thank you for this subscription. Hold on, let's write your name down. We've got names to write down. Nick W 1970. Tier 1 sub. That's awesome. Now you can enter. Just type Lovers 1. Lovers 1 is, yeah, painting and typing. Okay. So what was I doing? I was gonna lighten up her bodice a little bit with a little bit of this ivory and a little bit of this moonray flesh. This is a little bit too, I need to wet blend it as well, so I need some, there we go. That's what I needed, see? We can go a little bit lighter. This is where we really need the, where's my retarder? The drying retarder, put a little bit right here so that it won't dry chalky on you. It's 50-50 drying retarder, 50-50 water. And again, you can get the all the supplies on my Shoshie Recommends page down below on my profile. A little water, a little blending. Tiny little marks. Tiny little marks to try to get the blending. And then I've got that beautiful right here. That's my Druchii Violet. I'm gonna put a little bit underneath her arm right here. Oop, that's too much. Oof. You see that big blob? So there we go. That's nice. And then, so I've got that blue, the Arianod, I don't know how I say it. A little blue mixed with a little bit of this violet for this perfect purple color with mostly blue in it. It's gonna be a great opposite color of his robes, which are all kind of yellows and peaches. They're giving each other a little complementary color scheme going on for the complementary pair. That's very pretty. I love that color. Look at that. See, I get so impatient. You guys watch me. I'm so impatient. It needs to be gorgeous right away or I'm fighting it. You know what I mean? Why? This did not get primed. We have to put a little paint in there and let it dry and then come back and paint it again. So the paint acts as its own primer. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, flip it. Flip it. This is the only thing I don't like painting the backs of minis because I never know what I'm doing. We're gonna do all the shadowed areas first, I guess, in the purple. And then I'm gonna take some of this blue over here. There we go. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay. I'm trying to think. That's his robe. That is his robe up here. Look at this. I totally missed it. Because he's got his arm around her. And so his robe is kind of coming down. Let me check chat. I know I'm missing it, guys. I'm so sorry. You know when I'm getting into something. Let's see. There's Tell Him Story. You love Sarah. Yes. Love the dress. Looking awesome. Thank you. Raffle for the lovers. Okay. I think I'm going to start with a light lavender for the back here. Ooh, no, I like it dark. I don't know. There we go, that's better. Ooh, I like that. I just kind of blocked in the colors. I blocked in the darks first and then I kind of smooshed my light colors over it. Remember, even if you don't paint super, super, super well, as long as you paint clean, it's gonna look better than if you didn't paint it clean. Right? It's kind of obvious though. Wet blending, need a little bit more lighter color. There we go. And I have no idea if this is looking good or not yet. I'm just feeling it. I'm using my artistic instincts on this now. And praying and hoping. So I feel like this would be real dark up here. And the same thing on this side. No, I just realized I just painted more of his robe. This part right here is supposed to be all his robes, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can go over that with the brown. Yay, new follower, Edgy75. Thank you so much for following. Edgy. I think I spelled that right. Oh, we got raided. I missed it. Next Paints. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. I'll show you what we're painting. Flip this over. Next Paints. Are you a miniature painter? Welcome. This is what we're painting. We're also giving this away to we're giving away the unpainted version as well to our subscribers today, which I'm very excited about. Hold on, I'm trying to find the unpainted one. I put them all in a box. Where are they? They're at the bottom of the box, watch. I probably even set them aside. There they are, found them. Okay, we're giving away your own painted lovers. There's a little flower back there. Unpainted lovers are getting given away. Again, if you live outside the continental U.S. and you win, I just ask that you help me out with the shipping. How are you, Next Paints? You're formerly known as Deathbringer Nex. Well, I like the fact that you're a Next Paints now. That's a much healthier, friendlier name. Deathbringer. Love it. Like butter. Yes, like butter. We're sort of trying to paint on very pastel, soft. Trying not to muddy my soft colors here very much. It's hard. There we go. All right, let's go back. We messed up on the sleeve down here, so I gotta add more of this Bosch chestnut. There we go. That part of his sleeve is what we had messed up. Because he's got his arm around her. There we go. So he's wearing a very pale robe, but we need to get the darks in here, and I'm thinking I might need to use a little brown leather. The Bosch chestnut is just not giving me the coverage that I want because it's a little bit transparent. All the satins are a little bit transparent. Like, luckily, the other ones are not. Look, see, that is the matte. I put a little bit of the Moonray flesh in this. I'm gonna try putting a little ivory in it instead and see what happens. This will be a lot more matte, a lot more coverage as well. Much, much, much better. It's better to do a few thin coats, like Duncan says, and then to do one coat that's just a big mush, right? I'm getting that color in there. I think I might need a little hairdryer for a second here so I can get this. I think that there's too much drying retarder on my brush now. All right, I'm gonna take a second, I'm gonna mute, and I'm gonna use a hairdryer. All right, have a good one, Next Paints. All right, I'm gonna hairdry this. I'm gonna mute myself while you listen to some music. There we go. Now the mini's nice and warm, but it's also nice and dry. There we go. See how, look at that? It looks so nice now. Now we're gonna have some nice layers. Little Bosch Chestnut, a little bit of Moonray Flesh here. I'm gonna definitely be up here and blending. I need to go real thin with this because I'm already noticing it wants to get streaky on me. Let's mix the linen white is better. It's not as streaky as the chestnut or the the Moonray Flesh. But the Moonray Flesh is more close to the color I'm looking for. I want more of an ivory. So who here is going to Adepticon? Is anybody here going to Adepticon? I'm hoping to go, and I'm teaching. I'm hoping I have to get word back on what I'm teaching, but I did submit to teach some classes at Adepticon. I'm also going to be teaching at Dragonfall Con in Elmhurst, Illinois. That's coming up in very soon in October. So if you're interested in coming to Elmhurst and taking my classes. Oh, do you see that? That is a broken piece of brush hair. This is where I'm slowing down a little bit. I'm slowing down because I want things smooth. I want it to be very smooth and nice. I'm only highlighting the ridges of this fabric to start. And then if I need to add more midtones, I can. You painted some of the man's robes as the ladies. Here's a pic with the part. Oh, Cage Image, whisper it to me. Because, yeah, only mods are allowed to post links in the chat. Whisper it to me. Which part of did I paint this part? Is this the robe? I didn't see the back. Where's my mouse? Here it is. Oh, you're going, Pixel Cruncher, awesome. Hopefully, and Black Skull's going too. Yes, send the link to Super Sarah. Oh, maybe not Sarah. Artie Wolves in the chat. They are, he's a mod. You can send it to him. Where is Adepticon? It is in Schaumburg, Illinois. I'm actually going to Schaumburg this weekend for a little side trip. We don't live that far from Schaumburg. And it's always in Schaumburg, right? I mean, it has been for a little while anyway. Smooth, smooth, smooth. I'm trying to get it smooth. I'm not very patient, so I'm having trouble smoothing it. Just a little bit. Harder to go from dark to light, I think. There we go, that's getting better. And what I could do is I could just block in the colors and then go back and, you know, smooth out my transitions in a little bit. I could do that too, right? Moonray seems to be a good layer color on top of the ivory. Can somebody get me that link? You're going to mainly for the classes? Oh, good. When is Adepticon? It's in end of March. Is it the end of March? Does that sound right? Yeah, I believe that's right. Do you see how I'm kind of making like little circles? That's helping me blend it. I'm doing that on purpose because I don't want streaky lines. There you go. to be nice and smooth. I think this is all his robes. Somebody might correct me. And I feel like we need a little bit of a dark line in between. I'm using the Druchii Violet right here as my dark line. And then I'm gonna wiggle it here so it'll go into the shade. That's actually the perfect color separation. Love it. Beautiful. Tell me before I get too far if I'm doing it wrong. It's probably too far already. It is the back. True. All right, this is going to have a little bit of the reddish, purplish in there. Way too far to travel. Aw. Yay, finally catching a stream. Steve Dave McDavidson. Steve Dave McDavidson, hello. Busy Builder says, new categories have you all out of whack. Yeah, isn't it? Is it a big pain? Is it hard to find people? I haven't really done much exploring with the new categories yet, so I'm not too sure. I love this. Look at this water. It looks like watercolor, doesn't it? That's exactly how I want it to look. I want it to look like a beautiful, soft watercolor style. Stephanie Law is a watercolorist, and I want to honor that. That's the other reason why I wanted to paint Stephanie Law stuff, because she does this watercolor. And I always wanted to see if I could pull it off on a mini, the watercolor style. It's harder because watercolor is a additive medium, whereas acrylic can be both. You can add and subtract. For instance, right now I'm adding white, whereas you wouldn't add white in a watercolor. You would just paint right. There we go. Okay, that's very pretty. Oops. Paint yourself, awesome, but looking to learn some stuff. Yeah, we try to teach a lot on this channel. Beautiful watercolor, halfling lovers made of butter. That's awesome. And you know what? I'm going to give you some points, Black Skull, because I just broke her stupid flowers. Hold on a second. I'm going to give Black Skull some points because I cannot tell you how bad I needed a laugh today. It has been so hard with this lack of sun pretty much most of the week. Let's see, it's exclamation point gift, Black Skull, 5. And so the next time we have a points drawing, you'll be able to use some of these points. It's awesome. All right, I just need to glue this flowers back on. Should I just leave it? I'll leave it off, and we will put it. I'll put it for safekeeping. Where should I put it? I'll put it for safekeeping over here. There we go. Now it won't get lost. Of course, it won't get lost. All right. There we go. So pretty. The only thing I'm kind of about this is that I need a drop of here. So you can take your drying retarder. I think it will, hopefully it won't reactivate that. I'm just gonna put some of this into my palette. This is dried, but smidge. Oh, there we go. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, I love it. Okay. In between their fabrics, I'm going to put this. I just love it when I choke on my own spit. Put that in between there, and then we will feather it out. See how I feather? But it needed that purple division right there. So see, I put it in there messy, but I feather it out nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Same thing goes over here. Just hopefully make a nice little shadow here with this robe. Looks like I'm running out of Druchii Violet. Feather, feather, feather before it dries and makes a line. Perfect. So pretty. I feel like I need to add more highlights to his face because he's still kind of got a dark face. Same thing with her. So pretty. Well, let's see. She's got sort of a gold armlet. She's got gold on a couple things. So we're going to start off with this same color as his hair. It looks like it's brown right now. We're going to make it gold. Looks weird, but we'll fix it. Don't worry. She's got this arm too. Okay, that needs to dry. I feel like I need actual yellow on his hair. Let's try this. I didn't use this before. This is the Taniri Yellow. Yellow. Let's see. Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh, yeah. That feels right. Let's do it on the back here. Much better. Okay. I see a little spot I missed. And I'm going to check chat again. But you know it's going to turn out good, because if I'm paying more attention to the mini, seriously, Shoshie's minis, I've been wanting to see how a watercolor technique would look. I know it's viable. I might have to hunt down a mini that's conducive to it. This mini is very conducive to it. That's how I use Retarder. Place a couple drops on your palette and then dip your brush in when you need it. Yes, there's different ways of using it. You can put it right on the mini. You can dip your brush in it when you need it. This is my version of licking my brush right here, right? You can also lick your brush to do the same thing, but I don't like that because it's gross. So gross. All right, we need a dark bluey purple for her hair. What color? Let's do Nightshade Purple. Love this color, and I'm gonna mix. I think what I'll do, We need her hair to be blue. It's gonna have blue highlights. So let's experiment with the back. So I'm gonna put the blue highlights on first. And then we can maybe wash it with the darker color. I don't know if it's gonna work. And let's try a little wet blending with the nightshade and see if we put some of this dark in here. Ooh, I kind of like it. Yeah, we just need to add the blue first. It needs to be really bright. She's got some little braids too that we need to not ignore. See, the reason why we're doing the dark blue first is because that nightshade purple will, oh, I just got some blue on her face, nose. That will take forever to get off if I don't scrub that off right away. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, no, no. Well, now we've got some shadow in her eye at least. All right, I'm gonna try using a little of this pink flesh. Okay, there we go. Let that dry. Oof, saved it, sorta. I want to be really careful. I don't want to touch her skin with this blue because it will take forever to remove. And I'm seeing a whole spot here of his face that is not painted. Basically right here. There we go. Same thing with her face. It's not painted on the top either. All right, let me check chat. Tears and crying. Hi, Charlie T Plays. Hey, why are you crying? Wait, what's going on? You've been watching a live, Is Strange 2 playthrough. Oh, okay. Face tattoos incoming, you say? Brush linking is not a crime. It's just I don't do it anymore because I did it a little bit and it made my tongue go numb and it was bad scene, man. This is the gold on his brooch. Kind of think it needs to be a little bit more of the reddish part, not the goldy gold. Okay. I'm giving his hair some shadows because we missed some. There's a whole bunch of hair right here I missed too. There we go. He's got some, she's nice. I like it. I see some spots that need more blue. Why are you tears and crying? Charlie T Plays. By the way, we just hosted her on, was it Wednesday or was it the other, I don't remember what day it was, but we just hosted her and it was so much fun. So much fun. A new streamer, I believe, right? Go ahead and give Charlie T some hype, guys, and give her a follow. All right, wait. I'm trying to get all of the little hair. This is where I have to turn this thing around. There we go. Okay, so we got the blue of her hair in. Now, this is where I probably need to dig out a smaller brush, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just paint in shadows. Let's see what happens when I just do a Druchii Violet wash, because I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy, guys. Druchii Violet is my friend. You guys like it? Do you like Druchii? Oh, yes. Oh, I think actually Drakenhof Nightshade might be the proper color. We can always do another wash of that in a minute. That is perfect. I like that purple. Oh. Go in here and get all of the separations, right? Do you know what I'm talking about when I'm saying separations? So if there's one layer of cloth, I'm gonna separate it from the other one. So pretty. Druchii Violet is my friend. Okay, see, this is nice to have this holder so I'm not touching the mini every place and then dragging my fingers through paint and getting paint all over the place. A little bit of here. There we got a nice dark shadow. We needed that. Aww, so sweet. Oh my God. Put some of this purple around the gold on his he's got a belt or something down here. We need like a reddish color, kind of a, not Indian shadow, more like rusty red, like maybe red leather mixed with a little bit of, ooh, Tindalos red. Nope, not that one. So now I'm trying to find the right color. Yes, shrapnel red. It's more orangey. Tell me what I missed. You noticed that Uni has familiar names, Charlie? Ah. Yay, sub-emotes. Okay. There we go. See that brownish orangey red looks really good right there. And I'm going to go ahead and do a nice dark shadow there. Need another layer. This time I'm going to add more ivory. And he has this band of color right here. I am absolutely in love with this palette. It's like purple and dirty, like, what would you call this color? This is like a rust and gold. So pretty though. Like a kimono. There we go. Lovely, lovely. So I want to give him a little cheek color because he's not dead, but not like a rosy color, like just flesh color. There we go. And I'm gonna glaze a little peach over her shoulder so she's not quite so pallid. Pallid. There we go, much better. All right, the gold on her wristband. Take a little bit of the Sahara. It's gonna mirror his hair a little bit. Same thing with this little sun dealy bopper thingy here. I do take my glasses off because I am so myopic that my bifocals that I'm wearing are too strong for me to paint with. And so I take glasses off. It's sort of like a channel thing now. So people know that when my glasses are off, you've got to do @Shoshie's Minis to get my attention, because I can't see my own screen because I'm like, okay, so when I'm painting, let me show you. Right here, I can see everything perfectly. That's how far away stuff needs to be. As soon as I get here, it gets blurry. Right there, it's blurry. But right here, it's perfect. If I put my glasses on, it's like I feel like I'm cross-eyed, and it's like it's too strong and it gives me a headache. It's like right here is where it feels comfortable. But that's great for reading, but not for mini. So I have to take my glasses off. It's sort of a pain in the butt, but yeah. You do the same, glasses don't play, exactly, exactly. Uptime? What is uptime? Oh, 1 hour. Oh, have we been painting for 2 hours already? What? Did we do the giveaway? Did I completely miss the first giveaway? I did, didn't I? Let me go do... Hold on, I'm gonna go do the giveaway that it was supposed to automatically do. We got this mostly painted. No, yes. There's a delay, Black Skull. You can't just say no, yes. I'm guessing you said, no, we haven't done the giveaway, and yet, maybe. I'm being trolled. You guys, this is for you. Hold on. Being trolled by my own chat. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go do the giveaway. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let you look at this lovely, lovely mini while we work on this. Hold on a second. Okay. No, we haven't done it. Yes, you forgot. Okay, I'm gonna go do the raffle. Okay, Headless Chicken 6 won. One of our awesome unpainted, oh, not that one, unpainted lovers. Headless Chicken 6. Okay, and we have to do one more. Does anybody happen to know how I can do a giveaway in my chat? Can I just do a random giveaway in my chat without having to get up and do another bot? Yeah, I have no idea. It just says follower. I'm pretty sure it was a sub giveaway. Hold on, let me check. Is Headless Chicken even here? Pretty sure he has a sub. Headless Chicken 6 is the winner. I think Streamlabs does. That's what I want to know, Charlie, because I don't know the thing. How do I do a giveaway? Back. Okay. let's do another quick raffle. We'll let everybody enter, and I'm gonna do another one for the other one. Okay, we're gonna give away 2. Okay, you have 5 minutes to type Lovers 2 and enter the second raffle for the second unpainted mini. And don't forget, if you live outside the continental US, you're gonna help me pay for shipping if you win. This is for unpainted. They're both unpainted. See, I have 2. Woo! I have 2. This one is mine. I'm keeping one of them. This one's going to Headless Chicken 6. So I'm going to write that on the back of here because I want to make sure that I don't forget. Well, maybe I should put it on a Post-it, because what if he doesn't want to pay for it, the chipping? So I'll just write it on the thing here. Headless Chicken 6. Let's see. Write it on this piece of tape back here. Chicken. Okay. So, by the way, if it said follower after Headless Chicken 6, it's because he is a follower, because I'm pretty sure you have to be a follower to be a subscriber, don't you? I guess maybe not, but most of my subscribers are also followers. So pretty. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to finish it on stream, but it's gonna take too long. There's a lot more to do. A lot more to do. So did you guys enjoy this? Do you think that this is something that you like? Do you like when I paint minis from Darksword? Because I've got tons now. These are her little white flowers. And then there is some kind of purple bow back here too. There you go. A little bit of Druchii Violet in the shadows. I missed this whole spot over here. There's a whole spot. That is so pretty. There we go. So you can see we've got those beautiful highlights in there now. I can go ahead and pick out a few more dark shadowed areas as well. You can take a little bit of this violet and a little bit of this ivory just to pick out a few more little shining highlights here. We can glaze that back with the blue also, because it looks like it's a little bit bright. And again, she needs a tiny touch of Rouge. Because she's blushing, getting kissed. It's a little bright. Here we go. Fix, fix, fix. There's a lot of fixing going on right now. There we go. Okay. Did we get a winner picked? I'm not centered. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I got really into my painting again. The raffle is now closed. The winner is Super Sarah. You get a painted mini, or you get an unpainted mini. You get an unpainted mini. You get an unpainted mini. All right, Super Sarah, send me your info. And also, Headless Chicken 6, winners of the raffle. Okay, I am going to look for somebody awesome to host. We're gonna see who else is online. I'm really gonna, now that we have this new art type of thing, there might be more people we can find. Obaka TV, hold on. Obaka TV, my favorite German DJ is on. We are absolutely hosting him and it's been forever. Love, love, love this guy. You guys will love him. He's so much fun to paint to, too. All right, we're gonna do Mad Love. So you can cut and paste this when you get to his channel. There we go. Right, you're so excited. Awesome. Yeah, just, you can message me. I prefer messaging to whispers, but yeah, because it's just easier to remember. I think I'm doing this right, or is it Raid Obaka TV? Here we go. Yes, all right, and I will let you know. We're gonna raid him, and I'm gonna put on my other thing here. There we go. All right, guys, you have a great weekend, and we're gonna raid Obaka now.